thirsty line.
Number 5 out of West St. Paul. This is Rod Fiddler. An outside rod in the Oakwood Roofing. Number 46 is Kevin Gronheim.
This video production is brought to you by Packin' Away Mobile Storage. We bring the storage unit to your door, pack it at your place, and store it at ours. Packin' Away Storage is a division of Highway Number 1 Self-Storage. We are proud supporters of the Number 2 NLSA Sprint Car and Number 20X Modified.
And the Winnipeg Free Press. All right, so 8 laps up on the Pepsi board now as we get set to go racing. Mike Martin on the pole, leading them to the flag, and here we go. Paul Viert takes the lead, and here comes Rod Fiddler in the 5 car. Troubles for Rod Fiddler. He spins it in turn number 4. Two laps down, 6 to go. Your leader is Viert, followed by Martin. Then the 46 of Gronheim, the 12 of Cornelson, and the 4 of Tabitha Wasiluk. Rod Fiddler quite a ways behind. Mike Martin with a great pass on the 88 of Paul Viert. The King Insurance Reimer overhead doors, number 55, looking very strong now. Mike Martin out of Steinbach is your leader with 4 laps to go. 4 down, 4 to go. The Oakwood Roofing 4, number 46 of Gronheim looking good in the 3rd spot. Cornelson slides out a bit in the 12 car and loses ground. Tabitha Wasiluk in 5th, gains on the 12 car. 3 to go. Don't forget to check out BigDayMedia.ca. They broadcast all of our races live on the internet. Once again, the website address, BigDayMedia.ca. White flag is out. Well, Mike Martin has opened his lead up on the number 88 of Paul Viert. Checkers are coming out of turn number 4 now, and those checkers are going to go to Mike Martin out of Steinbach. The Reimer overhead doors, Steinbach towing 55. 2nd, Paul Viert. 3rd is Gronheim, 4th Cornelson, then, whoa, Fiddler almost picks off Tabitha Wasiluk at the line, but I don't quite think he made it. Well, that was Starbuck Credit Union Superstock Heat number 1, and now with Heat 2 is Pat Mooney.
Thanks, Darren, and we get them lined up in the staging area and ready to hit the racetrack here for Starbuck Credit Union. Of course, tonight our corporate sponsors are Odessa Auctions and the Winnipeg Free Press. Starting on the pole of heat number 2 is the 05, sponsored by Adventures Kawasaki. It's Donnell DeRoche. To his outside in the Penner Performance Penner Paint number 20, it's Kevin Penner out of Bloomnort. Inside on row 2, one of the 2 Dodges in our Superstock class, and they're both in this race. This one driven by the number 9 is driven by Walt Morris. That's the Winnipeg Dodge entry. To Walt's outside, the 5X is the St. Vital Electric entry of Rob Gordon. And inside on row number 3, the other Dodge, this is Scott Brown in the 15X. To Scott's outside, it is the 11 car of Ryan Hambleton. That is a lineup for Superstock Heat number 2 as we get ready to go. And now don't forget, this Saturday is the rental car race experience right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. So no racing, but the racing experience goes on here on Saturday afternoon. If you'd like to get booked on for one of those experiences, get down to see the boys after the races here tonight, or get them. I imagine they've got an email address. I don't know which it is. Green flag, and we're underway for Odessa, the Winnipeg Free Press. Kevin Penner gets out of shape in front of Walt Morris, and Walt clips him with the right rear quarter of that 9 car. Looks like Kevin Penner with at least a left front flat tire, and looks like Walt Morris with at least a right rear flat tire. So Kevin Penner gets out of shape. That's kind of rare. Kevin is one of the guys that gets the job done pretty consistently here in the Super Stock division. And they're not allowed to change a tire in the heat race, so, and you can see the number 9 needs a tire and some body work. Well, that car's also sponsored by Winnipeg Collision, so he'll be taking it there to get that fixed, I'm sure. Okay, I've just been corrected. He can change the tire, however, we do not wait. In the feature events, they get 3 laps once the lineup is set, but in the heat races, they do not wait. Alrighty, are we lined up and ready to go? It shouldn't take long to get this traffic jam sorted out, should it? 4 cars. All right, here we go. No laps officially in the book. So we will start it all over again. 4 cars for 8 laps. 4 cars for 8 laps. Hey, don't forget, if you want to see Madonna live in concert, Winnipeg Exclusive Bus Tours is doing a charter. For only $599, you get motor coach transportation from Winnipeg to St. Paul. 2 nights in a hotel with Madonna. Oh, I'm sorry, not with Madonna. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Holiday Inn at St. Paul, Minnesota. $599. Great race for 2nd and 3rd place. If my memory serves me correctly, the first race car Scott Brown ever drove belonged to Rob Gordon, the guy driving the black 5X. Scott Brown a little higher up on the racetrack in the big Dodge. The number 15 is at 2nd spot. Donnell DeRoche, your leader in the 05. Scott Brown looks to be and is catching him quite quickly now as they come down the front straightaway. Scott Brown goes in just almost a little too deep there. They went in the corner side by side, but Donnell DeRoche went in at the right speed. Scott Brown just a little too quick, but Brown looking to get inside now as they come off of turn 4. Gets right up along the back bumper, but is unable to make it happen. Better approach this time, or better corner entry for Scott Brown, as they are side by side down the back straightaway, the 5 and the 15. Fantastic race for the first spot here in the Super Stock division. 4 to go, 4 down and 4 to go. We don't have a lot of cars in this race, but boy, the 2 up front are sure putting the show on for us, or were. Looks like Donnell DeRoche's got this one under control. Scott Brown looking to close in that Dodge-powered Gator chassis. He was right up alongside him, but bobbled or had something go wrong in turn number 4. This time by the white flag will fly. 1 to go for the Adventures Kawasaki 05 of Donnell DeRoche. Early on, it looked like Scott Brown was going to take him and take the number 1 spot away, but as the race wears on, DeRoche is getting faster. And Brown falling off the pace just a little wee bit, or actually getting left behind. Whether he's slowing down or not, I don't know. Now will the lap car play a part as they come off of turn 4? Checkered flag flies on El DeRoche and the Adventures Kawasaki 05. Well, we move now to the truck division, and
All right. Were you going to say something?
I was, but I'm not going to anymore.